What's up, gentlemen? So when it comes to morning routines, unfortunately, there is no one-size-fits-all solution for everybody. What I do in the morning to keep me motivated and productive isn't necessarily what's going to help you kick ass and dominate 2023. When you really boil it down, there are certain specific things or key components that a successful morning routine actually has. And so today, what I want to do, instead of me telling you and showing you my morning routine, I want to actually go over the various components and the critical aspects to help you develop your perfect routine, starting with number one. Wake up at 4 a.m. I'm kidding. Don't wake up at 4 a.m. or wake up at 4 a.m. It's really up to you, and it all boils down to reverse engineering. Let me explain. It doesn't matter if you wake up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 5 a.m. It really boils down to what you specifically need to get accomplished. If you know you need 2 hours to basically get up, get dressed, shower, exercise, do all the things we're going to talk about, you know that if you need to leave the house by 8 a.m., you got to get up at 6 a.m. But this brings me to something else. Snooze. Right? Hitting that snooze button. A lot of people do it, and it is a bad habit. You don't need to snooze. You need to get your ass up when your alarm goes off so you can do number two. Hydration. Every morning, I personally start my day with a warm glass of lemon water, right? And when I wake up, before I have coffee, like first thing, not only is this a great way to give my body a little boost in terms of hydration, because when you're sleeping, you're dehydrated, it also gets the day started in terms of digestion. First thing in the morning, boom, before coffee, anything, I'm drinking a warm glass of lemon water. And reasons are, well, digestion, but also it's a great way to start hydration, right? Because during the day, you're gonna need to drink like a gallon of water a day. One of the big mistakes that a lot of guys make is that they'll wait to drink water, right? They know that they gotta drink a gallon a day because you need to drink a gallon a day, right? And so they'll wait until like noon before they actually start drinking when they've missed the entire morning. And so they try to overdo it the later part of the day, meaning that they're gonna be up all night peeing. The other reason why I love starting my day with lemon water is because of the vitamin C contained in the lemon, right? Vitamin C is an amazing antioxidant, right? Not only is vitamin C important, but all the micronutrients, right? And even though I eat a healthy diet, I also take my vitamins. And I personally feel like that is a component to every man's morning routine, or should be. So as you can see, this is my little vitamin shelf, right? It's got all my vitamins that I take on a daily basis. Now, I'm not recommending that you take all of these, all right? But what I would definitely recommend are these, the Ritual Daily Essential for Men. Ritual is today's video sponsor, and this multivitamin is next level. So I've talked about the Ritual Essential for Men for a few years now, and honestly, this is one of the highest quality products that I've ever experienced. All 10 of the micronutrients that you're gonna get in the Ritual Essential for Men is traceable, meaning you know exactly where they're coming from. They're also vegan friendly. Now, the other thing you're gonna notice when you get your Ritual Essential for Men, check it out. Notice they don't look like your daddy's multivitamin because they're not your daddy's multivitamin. These are crazy next level in terms of quality, but also absorbability, because it doesn't matter if you take a multivitamin if you're not actually absorbing it. And that is kind of like part of the secret to the Ritual Essential for Men. They get absorbed in the body where it needs to, all right? Normal multivitamins, when it hits your stomach acid, boom, it annihilates it. But Ritual are designed specifically to be absorbed and released in the small intestine, where your body is actually able to absorb the nutrients. In every 2 capsules of the Ritual Essential for Men, you're gonna get 10 micronutrients that are hard to get from diet alone. You get omega-3, vitamin A, vitamin D, magnesium, zinc, vitamin K2, folate, vitamin B12, vitamin E, and boron. Every day, gentlemen, this is one of the quickest and easiest damn things you can do to give your body a little knuckle bump, to be like, yo, I'm gonna take care of you a little bit better. Guys, the other thing that I love so much about Ritual is that it is a subscription, right? It's gonna get delivered to you in your mailbox every month. But the cool thing is that it's easy to cancel or snooze if you need to. Guys, the truth is every single one of you should be taking a high quality multivitamin every single day. And if you're looking for the multivitamin that I take, guys, I'm gonna link down below to Ritual. It's a special link. It's ritual.com/alpha-m30. If you use the code alpha-m30, you're gonna get 30% off your first month of Ritual. Guys, do not wait. Now is the time. It's the new year, new you. Make sure you're doing something amazing for your body. Something amazing that I'm doing is taking my Ritual each and every day. The next component to an incredible morning routine is getting outside in the sunlight. Guys, there's been a ton of data, a ton of research that shows that getting outside in the sunlight early in the day, first thing in the morning, is actually an incredible way to help recalibrate your brain and help keep your circadian rhythm in check. It's all about that circadian rhythm, baby, making sure that your body and your brain knows that, yo, it's morning, first thing, get outside. Now, it may mean that you go for a little walk, a little stroll, exercise, which is actually the next thing that every successful morning routine has in common, some form of moving your body. So every morning, yeah, you know it, I go for a jog, right? It's part of my, actually I'm gonna walk, because it's probably annoying. I go for a little jog. Not only does it feel incredible to move your body first thing in the morning and get active and the blood flowing, it also keeps my circadian rhythm sexy. Speaking of sexy, you can also pump a little iron, move your body, lift weights, gentlemen. In the morning is one of the best times of day to actually lift weights. Now, some of you are like, yo, I'm not a morning person, and that's cool. You can always go back later in the day and do it at night, but for me, what I have found is when I get up and actually go to the gym and work out, it basically sets my day up for me feeling better and just kicking ass. It also wakes you up instantly. So whether or not you're going out for a walk, a run, a jog, lifting weights, or just stretching, right? Because you doing a little yoga action, doing a little Pilates, whatever you need to do to move your ass first thing in the morning is going to set you up for an incredible day, as long as you do something else that we're going to talk about next. Plan your day. Guys, one of the things that I do that everybody who's successful pretty much does is make a plan for the day, right? It's impossible to just go through your day and wing it. For me, I am so much more productive and efficient if I plan my day. And so every morning, I'll start it by sitting down, cup of coffee, and just making a list. Like, what are the key things, the key 5 things that I need to accomplish today? And I check them off. The next morning, if I get up and I didn't do something the day before, I'll add it to the list until it's actually done. But for me, planning a day and having a structure and things that I need to accomplish and thinking it through in the morning is one of the productive things that you can do in order to accomplish more during the day. The next component to you having an amazing morning routine, guys, is your hygiene, your personal care. All right, getting ready, feeling sexy, right? It includes, for me, always get in the shower. I don't feel like I'm ready for the day unless I get in the shower, right? It wakes me up and it just makes me feel better. The other thing is that at night when you're sleeping, you're like sleeping in sweat and dirt and grime all night. Getting up in the morning, boom, shower, a must. Also, make sure my grooming is straight and I'm not all looking like a savage. Gentlemen, morning routine must include you taking care of yourself. It also must include you looking super sexy, which is why it's critical that every single one of you start planning your outfit the night before. It is really difficult in the morning to come if you're running late, being like, oh, okay, right? You're just gonna grab the same thing you grabbed the day before that. One of the best nighttime habits that you can have is to actually pick out your outfit for the night before. Not only A, is it gonna save you time, it's also going to allow you non-rushed to actually look and put together different outfits. Maybe try them on, make sure it fits, make sure it's not wrinkled so that you always look sexy. Are you kidding me? It doesn't, seriously? That's so cute. What's not cute, though, is you not eating well, which is the next thing we got to talk about, and the final aspect of your morning routine that you got to get under control, and that is planning your meals for the day. It is impossible to wing a healthy diet, and if you don't want to develop man boobs and love handles, gentlemen, it's got to be a plan. There's got to be a plan. For me, if I pre-package and pre-plan my meals for the week, there's never a question. I always know that I'm going to have something that's prepared, that's ready to be eaten, that's not going to be bad for me, because it's literally impossible for you to wing a healthy diet. And if you're going to work and you don't have anything, you're just going to go to the vending machine, you're going to go out to lunch, you're going to eat something shitty, and unfortunately, this adds up over time, and you're not going to feel or look as good as possible. Fact, your morning is indicative of the way that your day is going to unfold. If you're all just getting up and running around and not having a plan, a structure, there's zero chance you're going to kick ass in 2023. Figure out what works for you and then implement and execute. Reverse engineer your morning. You know what time you need to get up, how much time it's going to take to do the things you need to do, and so that tells me what time you got to go to bed. Go to bed, you're not missing anything, gentlemen. 7 to 8 hours of solid slumber is a must. Get up, kick ass, dominate 2023. And guys, don't forget to hit that link down below, ritual.com/alpha M30 to get 30% off your first month of Ritual.